offside.
Yeah, with a nod in the favour of the bowlers. Very strong. Cameron Green hits it well in front of square. The ring of fielders on the offside stays. Protection is on the leg side. Needs to be straight in line with the stumps. That is better. Making the point that Australia, we saw a pitch map. A lot of their slow deliveries were all in line with the stumps. Yes, they played around with the length, some shorter, some fuller. The width on these surfaces, especially with pace on, as we saw on both occasions, most often not will go against. So good over this. 10, still another one delivery left. Oh, just careful. Osman gets a glove just in time before the ball hits Renshaw. Sneaks in a single, 11 of the 5th, Australia 44 for 2.
For the loss of 2 then. Best time to bat for Australia has got to be in the first 6 overs. Maintain a bit of flow, momentum. There's ball well. Simon, from a casual operator to a frontline operator. Bowls with the new ball can bowl in the middle phase of the innings. Simon Cattish here with me. It's going to be a tight one, this.
Particularly with the wicket of Travis Head. Pakistan, a big boost. Looking dominant. Cameron Green started well. And this is a big knock for Matt Renshaw on debut. He's been in wonderful form for Queensland, and then the heat in the BBL, got 100 off 50 balls and a run chase against the Scorchers. But these are completely different conditions, and Pakistan taking pace out of the ball here. AUS been superb. Had the bravery to take the pace out of the ball to short with the current ball, and then the same for Travis Head, and got the reward. Caught it deep mid-off.
That is beautiful. Really is extension of the arms. It has hit the fence so quickly. What a good shot that was.
Yeah, and that's the area of his game that he's improved hugely. His play against spin. This was beautifully played. Just waited for it. Pure classical cover drive. Got into a really strong position. He's got some power, Matt Renshaw.
Back uses the crease well.
And he's developed the reverse sweep. He's looking to play spin a lot more aggressively. He's played this role in the middle overs, initially in international cricket when he debuted in Test cricket, opened. But now, in this form of the game, he's made a home in the middle order. He's adapted really well.
Powerful strikers out there for Australia. They need a partnership. Partnership is worth 23 of 16. 12 best spin. There's Abrar waiting in the wings as well. He's a bit like Sam Ayub. Mystery about his bowling. Then you've got Mohammad Nawaz, you've got Shadab, Ling. Tanked up the spin department quite well, Pakistan. Oh, that's off the toe end of the bat, but the mid-on fielder was in the circle, and it goes all the way for 6. That is some power for you. 57 for the loss of 2. 168 for 8. Australia slip position. 112 needed of 84 balls with 8 wickets in hand. Chase is on. Shadab coming on to bowl. Lee.
पाकिस्तान 56 पर 1 था, वो 53 पे 2 है। खाच को खिला लिया। खाच भाई ने पड़े तो फोर्ड में सिफर
Can be
लगा
a
भाई।
little tough. Shadab
उसमें से
coming back after a long way off.
It's 11 team you are.
115 matches.
Shahid
This
will be
experience for you. 14 wickets.
इसके सुसर की इतनी प्रॉपर्टी है
Next is
ना
your
भाई,
Nickley.
हमारे घर के सामने जितना सेक्टर है सारा इसके सुसर का पहाड़ी के ऊपर है, पहाड़ियाँ ली हुई हैं और
Different to Zampa. Zampa is quick through the air, hits the good leg power.
घर
Goes
नाम
straight a line and given a line. Wrong and attempted.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Shadab operates, whether he does change up. Got a lot of wrong ones to the left-handed Renshaw. A little bit slower to him and potentially a little bit quicker to Cameron Green.
Nice rhythm to this partnership. Not only looking after the sixes, but also the singles. Spin. It's not really firing them in, so allowed the batsman to take a little bit of time and work it towards the leg side. Super Asia, Pakistan's well-known home appliances brand. Is that improvisation you're talking about, Simon?
Given that there's only one man behind point, Renshaw will definitely try and use that option to manipulate the field and then potentially get another fielder across from the leg side so that he can access gaps there.
Oh, that's a massive straight hit. That's gone flat. And for 6. Great power balance when he was hitting the ball and hitting it so strongly straight over long on.
Yeah, and that's going to be the danger for Cameron Green. For Shadab Khan. Just the length getting too short there. Cameron Green's got the power to just flat bat him straight.
After 7, Australia doing well, 68 for 2. Good crowd in to watch this first of the 3 games. Australia in pursuit of 169. Nicely position placed. 101 needed. Abrar coming on the ball. Oh, chance, and he's done. Massive miscommunication. Salman Ali Agha, the fielder, and even though it wasn't a bullet throw, but still had plenty on it to get the batsman run out.
Well, Matt Renshaw, he hit it, and he thought it was well and truly into the gap. He goes halfway down, gets sent back by Cameron Green, and it was a horrible mix-up, comfortably out. Piece of work there from the Pakistan skipper Salman. sure why Matt Renshaw's laughing after being run out, but he goes for 15 and Australia 68 for 3.
Pakistan with a lucky breakthrough run out. Renshaw Cooper Connolly is in. Very young, strike rate of 130. 7 matches for him. A lot of decibels there behind the stumps. Well, this really had to be a better call because he played the shot. This is a lost ball actually, just making sure that he booted it away from the stumps. Oh God, that one was quicker through the air. Flat, hit the stumps, and another Australian wicket goes down.
Well, this boy's a wizard, Abra. The first ball to Connolly, just 76 kilometres an hour, and then this one comes through at 95, does him all ends up, hits halfway up, off stump, it sends him on his way for a second ball done. Exactly what Pakistan need. They got the double breakthrough, and Australia reeling now, 68 for 4.
Bra striking with a flatter ball at good pace. He opens the innings as well. Mitchell Irwin, 14 matches for him.
He generally opens, but for Australia, he's batted a number of times down at the number 6 position, 7 times. Averages just over 28 at a strike rate of 175. But starting against spin, and in particular mystery spin of Abra, will be a totally different situation for him, because that was the first mix-up. Renshaw just thinking that was getting past Salman at mid-wicket. And this was Cooper Connolly getting done. All ends up by 95k. Quicker ball, the leg spinner is coming straight back in and spearing into that off stump halfway up. Beautiful bit of bowling.
Pakistan making a comeback. 1 for 1 after his first over abroad, 69 for 4. Needed of 72 balls. Green with 23 of 15. His looks very impressive. Yeah, played it fine. That's a nice shot. Fast outfield. Fakhar is not going to catch up with it. Delicately played.
Yeah, Beautiful bit of touch there from Mitch Owen. Pakistan have got the mid-wicket in, so there's no one at 45 on leg. He knows that. Uses his reach and his height to his advantage. Gets it on the full. Just guides it beautifully down to fine leg. And that's brought about a change in the field. That fielder at mid-wicket's now come out to that 45 position.
Official mobile handset partner, Big Hotel. Come and watch the game and get plenty of phones for free.
I like this from Shadab. Just a little bit fuller, a little bit slower. He got hurt off the back foot in his first over. He's making the adjustment here.
He hits them hard. Look very secure against spin. Cameron Green seems to be reading bowlers off the hand.
Yeah, like a lot of the modern players, they like to play spin off the back foot, sit deep in the crease, force the bowlers to bowl in that step hit zone.
Owen played for Peshawar Zalmi in one of the seasons, so last season it was, so pretty used to the conditions. He's a big hitter, big strike force.
Yeah, he's an exciting young talent, Mitch Owen. Bowl as well, but predominantly powerhouse at the top of the order.
9 overs have been bowled, 4 down for 77. Four down for 77. It's going to be trial by spin, especially Abrar picked up a wicket in his first over. He's deceptive with his speed and also very accurate. Hardly seen him bowl a bad one or a rank. Full toss. Just been on the target generally. Time for the fans to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's own brand, Tapal, at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Because of the slowness of the pitch, you see the bat closing on the ball at times, so less a bottom hand, I think, initially, to play more with the top hand. That's a smash, but goes straight to long off fielder, hitting them hard, but not finding the fence. Abrar was very good, clinical really, hitting the good leg spot. This was quicker, a little bit more flight on that occasion, and then the wrong one attempted. Hit him on the glove. Once again, the top spinner of the googly bouncing more.
Yeah, as we saw from those graphics, wonderful control of length, but it's the control of his pace as well, alternating between that sort of mid-70k mark where he bowled that first ball to Connolly and then getting it up into the mid-90s, 20k difference.
After 10, Australia 4 down for 80. We'll have a little pause here because it's drinks time as well.
back at the Gaddafi Stadium. Live action continues. In the last 10 overs of the game, Australia required 89. The halfway mark in the chase, Australia 80 for 4. 4 wickets, 2 to Saim Ayub, 1 to Abrar and 1 run out.
Yeah, one failed Pakistan, about 15 runs short. And by picking up those wickets, it's been compensated. And Saim Ayub was very effective with the new ball. Remove the danger of Travis Head. Now that was unnecessary. Total miscommunication. And that brought another wicket. That one kept low. It was a quickish delivery from Abrar. Struck in his very first over. Initially, fast bowlers, they went for plenty, but it's the spinners doing the job for Pakistan, were influential to bring the Pakistani team back into this game.
Yes, he got hands on it. You always know as a bowler, and it was a non-striker. He was caught outside his crease. They'll probably still have a look, but Owen might have to depart here.
Yeah, it's the spinners, and also Cameron Green been influential in bringing the Pakistani team back into this game. Second run out he got involved with.
For run out at bowler's end. First side on angle, please. Yeah, roll back one more time, please. Can I have a charge, please, to see if the ball has made contact with the hand? Okay. Nice and slow. Outrage, please. Waiting for outrage. Yes, satisfied. Ball has made contact with the fielder's hand. Go side on for the wicket being broken. Satisfied. Nothing behind the popping praise. When the bails are removed, I have made my decision for the big screen. My decision is out. Repeat, out.
It should be just the 3 letters on the big screen. Mitch Owen, run out courtesy Mohammad Nawaz. Confirmation now. Just clips the fingertips of Mohammad Nawaz in a rocket hit back from Cameron Green. 2 run outs now and half the side for Australia back in the dugout, 80 for 5. same stage. Pakistan 93 for 3 and 81 for 5 now. Australia in the chase. It's always instinct, isn't it, Amir? As a bowler, you know if it's clipped, and that's the instant reaction. Although it was confirmed on dredge.
Yeah, Pinky doing the job for Pakistan there. They kept on instilling in umpires here that there was a touch of the Pinky. Philippi off the mark.
Wickets falling in clusters now. 68 for 2, 68 for 3, 4, 80 for 5. Josh Philippe out there in the middle. Very early into his career and a great learning opportunity. Has a math task in front. 86 of 57. And the spin, as it has been of late, Amir being the stronghold for Pakistan. Various options and various wicket-taking abilities throughout all phases.
And if the surfaces are such that it is an advantage, you have two wrist spinners, and wrist spinners are regarded as wicket-taking options. And he hasn't bowled badly, Nawaz. Ever since he has made a comeback, looks a different bowler, looks an attacking option. Initially in his career, he was a reluctant bowler to flight the ball, and now he does so. And gets the ball to grip as well.
Excellent running. Not happy the bowler. He can pick up on stump mic. Wicket in 7 of Nawaz's first, 87 for 5. In highest scorer Cameron Green still out there. A good partnership with Matt Renshaw, that of 40 of 23. Since then, nobody really hasn't given him any support. Now 7 of 5 between Philippe and Green. Not a lot of batting to come. Yes, some of the big guns missing from this Australian side. Suddenly the 168 posted by Pakistan looks good. Back into the attack.
You're talking about Cameron Green. He's been sitting on the back foot every stroke. A big stroke we have seen from him is off the back foot, and Pakistan bowlers need to realize, pitch the ball up and see how he reacts. Turning huge numbers. Packed Gaddafi Stadium, making a noise. Big one. Or you should say a sonic boom there.
Crowd in numbers, and they also enjoy a crowd selfie moment, that with Vigotel. Smartphone taking great selfies. What a night to do it as well. Gets chillier as we get into the evening here. Amir, you're certainly dressed for the occasion. Wonderful long coat.
Well, I was told that it's freezing in Lahore. So I thought I should come well equipped. A better delivery from Shaheen. Pitched it up. Managed to bowl a top delivery. Yeah, the game is slipping away from Australia. Unless these two forge a big partnership to brighten up event for Australia in this game.
just above the stumps. It was surely in the arc, but it's the length that you said, Ahmed. Correction, just slightly pitched up. Chancing his arms is the cutter, the off cutter into the surface. Excellent over. A couple of runs on the first two deliveries in singles and 2 dot balls to follow. The game breaks wide open here in the favour of Pakistan if they pick up Cameron Green's wicket. He holds the key here for Australia. Played fine, played delicate, and will find the fence as well.
Initially, he was looking to top the ball over mid-wicket, realized the ball is moving away from him. Just helped the ball on its way. This is good batting. Short awareness. Cameron Green.
Protection down the ground. Couple of fielders patrolling the fence on the leg side, mid-off, mid-on up in the ring. Protection fine in third, that was. Run through well for a couple of runs to end the over. 95 for 5.
कुछ खाने के लिए नीचे निकल जाते हैं हमारे यहाँ लगता है कि
Great crowd here at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Almost a jam-packed evening. And a crowd enjoying slightly more than they were at the halfway mark. That's because Australia 95 for 5. Modern personnel on screen, making sure all proceedings are running smoothly. Guests are well taken care of. Nawaz continue. 74 of 48 the equation for Australia.
Yeah, that's his job. Philippines to keep on handing the strike to Cameron Green, who's striking the ball well. He hasn't wasted a delivery as yet, Philippine. Been busy.
Does it clear the fence? No. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. A balancing act from Babar Azam. And he holds on to that catch. Tremendous timely wicket that of Cameron Green.
Yeah, he really struggled to time the ball on the front foot. Yeah, the timing was there, but not the elevation. And what a take from Babar Azam. Showing awareness of the surrounding. Kept the balance. And a great take. A good hand from Cameron Green of 36. Australia a spot of bother now, 96 for 6.
Debut Jack Edwards, this time with the bat. T20 career 77 games, but a job at hand to do. Australia running out of partners in the middle, running out of partnerships in the middle. 73 of 46 is the equation. Spinners weaving a web around Australia now.
Well, his build suggests he can hit the ball long. No the bat. He's got 3 first-class hundreds.
Look down the Australian lineup. Almost all of them built very strong. One of them just left the field courtesy a great catch, great take, great awareness and presence of where the boundary is, and to make sure the momentum of the ball doesn't carry him over. Good balancing act with one leg on the boundary and turns around and gives a crowd a bit of a cheer as well.
Yeah, that's what you expect from spinners. Pitching the ball up, deceiving the batters with their flight. And quite a few times we have seen that already in this innings from the Pakistani spinners.
Regrouping in that, predominantly in the line of the 3 pegs as well. Straight through the gap. Just a little bit of turn on offer.
Yeah, he was hoping for the ball to turn. Went with the arm. Held its line. Another variety in his repertoire, in his armory.
Fine comes up in the ring. 3 men patrolling the fence on the leg side. Finds one of them on the boundary. Just the one excellent over from Nawaz. 99 for 6. Crowd enjoying the home side's performance so far, and why not? Takes us into a figure-free moment. Download now and you get all the insurance you need on your fingertips. A happy bunch there.
And that was provided by the Pakistani spinners, insurance.
Oh, you talk about that element of insurance in terms of wickets. That's what you want. Looking at the pool Pakistan have, where they are playing the T20 World Cup, considering all of those things, the conditions that there will be. You were there recently as well in Sri Lanka. This field from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Does the spin contingent Pakistan have? Do you think that bodes really well in terms of the wicket-taking ability that they will be providing?
Yes, I'm pretty much sure of that, as 100 being registered on the board. Yeah, when you talk about limited overs cricket, you need to control the game in the middle overs, and the Pakistani team is very well equipped. 2 leg spinners, left armour, and Salman Ali Agha hasn't been asked to bowl. And the Cyber Youth can be really effective on those surfaces. Spin heavy Pakistan. 6 spinners. 5 all-rounders. Or should I say 6, because Shaheen Shah Afridi might take offense if we don't consider him as an all-rounder.
You make a good point there. But yeah, look at the Pakistan contingent. 6 quality spinners, all with various different attributes, all wicket-taking options. Good to see Shadab back rolling his arm over, has been wicketless tonight. But Saim Ayub becomes that utility bowler who can bowl in the power play. Big shot attempted, should be taken, is taken. Babar's been phenomenal on the fence with his catching, and so have the Pakistan spinners. 3rd catch to Babar, 7 down for Australia.
The agility and athleticism shown by Babar Azam with that effort. Never easy when you're diving forward. Pick the googly. The option was right. but couldn't medal it. How about that catch? Brilliant. He's been in the field, Babar Azam. That was his second. A short stay came to an end. 105 for 7.
Australia stumbling here, 105 for 7. And Xavier Bartlett out there with the bat. Required rate 10.3. That's probably not the biggest concern. The bigger concern is the loss of wickets. Brilliant. Top stuff from Shadab. Excellent over as well, 105 for 7. Test, 3 ODIs and 1 T20. This happens to be only the second T20 International between Pakistan and Australia in Lahore. A record that Pakistan will be very happy to turn around. Come back to that after this wicket from Shadab.
You mentioned in that particular over that he's wicketless. But you cannot keep these wrist spinners out of the game. You know what gives you confidence ever since Shadab has made a comeback? He's been using his varieties with effect and bowling them with confidence. That augurs well for Pakistan.
One of those who's been hit by recurrent injury, Shadab Khan. Islamabad United as well played a phenomenal role, elevated himself up the order with the bat. Comes out of the power play and gets good overs in that middle phase. Rip and turn from Nawaz as well. Just feel like the Pakistan side coming together now with the best men in terms of form who have made the cut. It's great if you make the cut for entrance into the Tapal Tea Lounge. Pakistan's finest, being enjoyed by the fans watching cricket as well.
Ever since Salman Ali Agha, captain of the Pakistani team, has started to get runs under his square, his decision making has become better. The way he's using his spinners is incredible. Should be lauded.
Picked up just in front of the fielder. Shadab on that occasion running in from the fence. Just hits the turf in front of him and finds the fence as well.
You can't have Babar Azam everywhere. Plenty of time for Shadab to make the most of it. Doesn't impress the captain at all.
Another over ticks by, 15 done, 1-1-1 for 7.
has had to back that score, and bowling have been outstanding. There's variety, there's a mystery in the shape of Abrar and Saim Ayub, then there is pace. Nawaz has become a very fine left-arm spinner. And conditions have been ripe for spin bowling, and Pakistan have exploited those conditions perfectly. One light tower is down, I believe. But these are instant lights, they say, so it'll be on in no time.
लाइट बंद होगी
Australia have been patchy with their play against spin specially. Cameron Green was the last real hope for them to take it right till the end.
वो भी सोच ही रहा था कि इसको
That's back on.
क्या क्या है वो
Almost
बटन
instant.
उसकी बुराई होगी कि जो टावर इलेक्ट्रिशियन अच्छे
Bowls a straight line, gets it to spin. Got a good Rangan, which bounces more on the batsman. Very crafty Abrar on the day. Oh, how close was that to the stumps? Slower in pace, the Rangan attempted and bamboozled the striker.
Yeah, the googly floated up and turned appreciably. It's the bounce that eventually saved the batter, but deceived him completely. It was fabulous. Today, again, 2.2 overs, 1 for 4.
This was a little quicker. I admire the control and the guile. What a valuable asset he's become for his captain.
Probably the number 1 spinner in white ball cricket for Pakistan. He's cemented that over the past 6 months or so.
That will be or should be taken, and it's taken. Saim Ayub lined himself underneath that one, so it's another one for Abrar. He's bowled beautifully. Going for broke, the striker. Philippe is done for the night.
Again, it's the spinners, it's a lack of pace, it's the control of length. It was the carom ball, but just back of a length, it never really came on, skid on. Saim Ayub has had a terrific match. Runs, wickets, now fielding well, catching. Philippe out for 12, it's 112 for 8.
Zampa to face Abrar, 2 for 5 in 2.4. There's that flight again. Leg spinners are very egoistical when it comes to playing spin or leg spinner, in fact. So make sure that Abrar is tackled properly. Excellent over, comes to an end, 8 down for 112. Last right's been administered here. 112 for 8. straight hit. That's well connected. Well struck for 4.
Stayed with the shot. Just for once, not a lot of turn and hit back where it came from.
Pitching it from wider angle towards long on. And on the bounce to the deep field. For the fans to enjoy cricket in Pakistan. KFC flipped the bucket challenge. On the bounce once again. The ball not coming onto the bat. It's good bowling from Nawaz. He's not offering any real pace.
Yeah, the spin has been excellent. 6 wickets for the spinners, 2 run-outs. It's all about pace off and getting the ball to grip and turn.
The other good thing about this performance is the intensity shown by Pakistan. Looked to be in good touch initially with the bat. Saim Ayub catching that one quite comfortably.
The Pakistan producing a pitch to their strength with the spinners. They wanted a surface which did not offer a lot of pace for the batters. They've got that and batted first. Then with the spinners, they made sure that even a powerful batting lineup which hits a lot of sixes, a lot of boundaries, don't get the appropriate pace to work with.
Australia, I'm afraid, will have to rework the strategy. 120 for 8. Once Travis Head was lost to the cause, it was always going to be an uphill task. The first 6 overs, they needed to get off to a flyer. That exactly did not happen. Green sparkled for a while, batted really well. Keeper also missed once again. Lighter in pace and more guile once again when he bowls there on it. It's a very subtle change.
Definitely getting more response out of the surface when he slows it up. So Saim Ayub with the new ball. It's much more potent when he's actually bowling it slower. And same with the Broad.
From high bounce to low bounce with a bit of spin, it was always going to be a bit of a challenge. Figure free moment download now and get the insurance you need on your fingertips. Babar Azam
is having a field day as a fielder. He palms it into the fence. It was a difficult chance. First boundary, the only boundary conceded so far by Abrar.
Babar in excellent catching form. And if anybody tonight was going to make that, it was Babar. Just out of reach.
Once again, misses the wrong gun. Superb bowling performance from Abrar. There's a lot of flexibility in the spin department as well. Abrar can bowl with the new ball. Saim Ayub can come back and bowl in the middle phase. Then there is Nawaz, who bowls a straight line. On a surface like this spin attack is looking very potent. 18 overs have been bowled, 1-6 for it. Spinner's doing a fair bit of damage. Shadab, just a wee bit expensive. He's picked up a wicket though. 2 for Abrar, 1 for Nawaz, 2 for Saim. Much easier to hit a fast bowler compared to spin. Australians seem to be more at home facing Shine Afridi than Abrar. Hello Hair Shampoo, 100% confidence with dandruff-free hair. Pakistan on the verge of something very special against Australia. It's been 7 years since they beat them in a T20I. Only played 7 matches though in 7 years. But even then, a victory just before the World Cup will help them grow in confidence. Australia is number 2 in the rankings, so you want to be challenged by a team like Australia before the World Cup.
It's just around the corner of the World Cup, so yes, you want to win the series, yes, nothing like winning, but also to tick boxes of where you want each bowler to bowl, positions you're batting in, and what sort of rules that are defined with Shaheen Shah Afridi. Now more responsibility for him. Haris Rauf, who was Pakistan's designated death bowler, he's not in the squad, so Shaheen Shah Afridi will have to take a lot more responsibility.
He's got to maintain fitness though, Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's bowled reasonably well. Variations from him. Knows his strength. Difficult to bowl on a surface like this where the ball skids off if you're a pacer. Slow ball, that's hit hard for 6. That is some hit. It made a great sound in the slot and it has travelled.
Yeah, Bartlett has power to burn with the bat. It is slower in pace, but didn't matter. Once you get that full swing going, it's disappearing. That is powerful hit.
Follow through as well. 6 landed in the crowds. 84 meters 6. Boundary is around 73 meters. End of the over, 8 down for 137. Pakistan challenging Australia. With Bengal Flowers 1100 plus branches, open your current account. They say from nearest branch to enjoy various free services and earn orbit rewards by maintaining or growing your balance. Salman Mirza is a bit of a specialist when it comes to bowling in the death overs. Here he comes again. 2 overs, none for 18. Oh, that is a mighty hit. That's powered for probably the biggest 6 of the evening. 87 meters monster.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Into the pitch and just stood up. Bartlett has been able to access that leg side. And the reactions in the crowd shows that that was massive.
Keep it away from his range. It's earlier slow ball. Went ballistic. Stayed a very long time in the 87 meter hit that. They need 6s. Plenty of 6s. Pakistan have played this rather nicely there. Runs on the board. Some would say they were a little short of what they were aiming for. But then the bowlers came good. Rescued them, and then they attacked Australia. Nicely struck through the offside. There's cushion for that drive. Only single.
It's been paced off. It's been the spinners who have been able to control Australia. It's a strategy that Pakistan probably adopt for the next couple of games too. Make sure that the pitches are prepared in a manner where the ball doesn't skip onto the bat, and then try and make sure that they squeeze with the spin.
Getting used to the conditions can be tough straight away. You'll find Australia to be more competitive in the second and the third games. That's how they usually are at times. Three new players inducted in the playing 11, so they were expanding the bench strength, providing exposure to the talented ones. But winning does matter, irrespective. That is Salman Ali Agha, who's played a perfect hand. After winning the toss, batted reasonably well, Pakistan as a group, to get runs on the board, and the bowling has worked perfectly, right? So it's after 7 years that Pakistan have beaten Australia. This is a big deal.
moments of brilliance from Australia, but nothing on consistent basis with the bat, and they found it tough to tackle the spin of Pakistan. And in the end, Pakistan over the line. It's a comprehensive win. They win this by 22 runs.
Plenty of performances to talk about, but Simon Ayub, with his batting, his bowling, even the field, has been the standout. And then nobody can look past Abrar with his effort with the ball. Or celebrates as Pakistan with a comfortable victory. Pretty happy the squad with the tactics that they employed and with the game that unfolded with the bat.